Chosen one, this message found you for a reason. The universe doesn't make mistakes. Your eyes landed here because something profound is about to shift in your reality. Don't scroll past this. What I am about to reveal will explain the strange feelings you have been having lately, the unexplainable pull toward change, the restlessness in your spirit, the knowing that something bigger is calling you. Stay with me. Every second you remain here, divine energy is aligning with your frequency. This isn't coincidence. This is destiny knocking at your door, chosen one. Before you move on, I need you to understand something. Right now, in this very moment, you are standing at a crossroads. One path leads to the life you have been living. The other leads to the life you were born to live. Can you feel it? That subtle electricity in your chest, that is your soul recognizing truth. You have been chosen for something extraordinary, and this message is your confirmation. Don't dismiss this feeling. Don't rationalize it away. Your logical mind will try to protect you from disappointment. But your spirit knows better. It knows this is real. Chosen one, I want you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Notice how different you feel right now compared to 5 minutes ago. Something has already begun to shift. The frequency of this message is activating dormant codes within your DNA. Codes that have been waiting for this exact moment to awaken. You are not here by accident. For months, maybe even years, you have felt like you were meant for more, like you were carrying a purpose that you couldn't quite name. You have watched others live ordinary lives and wondered why you couldn't settle for the same. Why contentment always felt just out of reach. Why comfort felt like a cage. Now you know why. You are a chosen one, and chosen ones cannot live ordinary lives. It is not rebellion. It is not restlessness. It is recognition. Your soul remembers who you truly are, and it will not let you forget. Don't scroll yet. What comes next will change how you see your entire journey. Every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt, it all had a purpose. Chosen one, the universe has been preparing you. Those difficult years, they were your training. Those losses, they cleared space for what is coming. Those betrayals, they revealed who deserved to be in your future. Nothing was wasted. Every tear watered the seeds of your destiny. Every pain strengthened your foundation. Every lonely night taught you to find power within yourself. You are being rebuilt from the inside out, and what is being created is unstoppable. Stay with me, because what I am about to share will validate every intuitive hit you have been receiving. You know those moments when you just know something is about to happen, when you feel a shift before you see it. That is not anxiety, that is activation. Your spiritual gifts are coming online. Your intuition is sharpening. Your discernment is becoming razor precise. You are starting to see through illusions that used to fool you. People's true intentions are becoming transparent. Opportunities disguised as obstacles are revealing themselves. This is what awakening looks like for a chosen one. Right now, type "I am chosen" in the comments. Not because I told you to, but because your spirit needs to hear you claim it. There is power in declaration. There is magic in speaking truth over your life. When you type those words, you are not just commenting. You are agreeing with destiny. You are aligning with your highest path. You are opening the gates for breakthrough. Chosen one, before we go deeper, I need you to understand the weight of this moment. You are being given a choice right now. You can scroll past this message and return to your regular programming, or you can stay and allow this activation to complete. This message is encoded with frequencies that your soul recognizes. The longer you stay, the more layers unlock. Some of you have been feeling strange lately, more tired than usual even after rest, emotional without clear reason, sensitive to energies and environments, craving solitude more than ever before. This isn't depression. This is transformation. Your entire energetic system is upgrading. Your old frequency cannot hold your new reality, so it is being recalibrated. This process is uncomfortable because you are outgrowing the life you have known. Relationships that once fit now feel restrictive. Jobs that once satisfied now feel soul-crushing. Spaces that once felt like home now feel like prisons. You are not losing your mind. You are expanding beyond your old containers. And that expansion requires shedding. Stay with me, chosen one. What comes next explains why you have been going through this intense transformation period. The universe doesn't upgrade anyone randomly. You are being prepared for a specific assignment. Something only you can do. A role only you can fill. A message only you can deliver. A life only you can live. But to step into that role, you must first become the person capable of handling it. That is what this season has been about. Stripping away everything that isn't authentically you. Every false identity, every people-pleasing pattern, every limiting belief, every fear-based decision, layer by layer. You are being returned to your essence, your truth, your power. And once that process is complete, everything changes. Opportunities you couldn't even imagine will present themselves. Resources will flow toward you effortlessly. The right people will appear at exactly the right time. Doors you didn't even know existed will open. This is the reward for doing the inner work. This is what happens when a chosen one aligns with their true path. As it is written, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." That is Jeremiah 29:11. Before we continue, I want you to do something. Share this message with one person who comes to mind right now. Not everyone, just one person. Someone whose face appeared in your thoughts as you read these words. That person needs this activation just as much as you do. And by sharing it, you create a ripple effect of awakening. You become a conduit for transformation. Sharing isn't just about spreading information. It is about multiplying blessings. When you give from a place of genuine care, you open channels for receiving. This is spiritual law. What you make flow through you, flows to you. So share this message and watch how the universe responds to your generosity. Chosen one, let me tell you something that will blow your mind. Everything you have been through, every single experience was orchestrated by your higher self. Before you incarnated into this lifetime, you chose the challenges you would face. You chose the lessons you would learn. You chose the people who would break you open. Why? Because you knew those experiences would forge you into the person capable of fulfilling your mission. You are not a victim of your past. You are the architect of your awakening. Every hardship was a curriculum. Every betrayal was a teacher. Every loss was a liberation. Your soul knew exactly what it needed to evolve, and it guided you through every dark night, every valley, every wilderness season, not to punish you, but to prepare you. Think about who you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Would that version of you be ready for what is coming now? Could they handle the opportunities, the visibility, the responsibility that is about to land in your lap? They needed to go through fire to become refined gold. They needed to be broken open to access their true strength. And that is exactly what happened. You are not the same person anymore. You have been reborn multiple times within this single lifetime. Each rebirth brought you closer to your authentic power. Each death of the old self made room for a truer expression. And now you are standing on the edge of your greatest emergence yet. Don't scroll. The next part reveals the exact timeline of your breakthrough. Chosen one, here is what the universe wants you to know. Your breakthrough isn't coming, it is already here. It is happening right now as you read these words. Breakthrough isn't a single event. It is a series of small shifts that suddenly reach critical mass. And you are right at that tipping point. One more degree of temperature and the water boils. One more push and the door opens. One more step and you cross the threshold. You have been feeling it, haven't you? That building pressure, that sense that something is about to pop, that electricity in the air right before a storm. That is not anxiety. That is anticipation. Your spirit knows what your mind hasn't fully grasped yet. The waiting is over. The preparation is complete. The moment is now. But here is the thing about breakthrough moments. They require your participation. The universe has done its part. It has brought you to this point. It has cleared the path. It has removed the obstacles. Now it is your turn. You must walk through the door that has been opened. You must claim what has been prepared. You must step into the identity that is waiting for you. Type, "I am ready" in the comments right now. Not when you feel ready. Not when you think you have done enough right now. Because readiness is not a feeling. It is a decision. And by declaring it, you activate the next phase of your journey. The universe responds to bold declarations. It rewards those who move before they feel ready. Faith is not the absence of fear. It is action in the presence of it. Chosen one, let's talk about what has been blocking you. Not external circumstances, not other people, not lack of resources. The only thing that has ever blocked you is your own belief system. The stories you have told yourself about who you are and what you are capable of. The limitations you have accepted as truth. The identity you have clung to even as it became too small. You have been playing a character that isn't you. Maybe it is the responsible one, the strong one, the one who has it all together, the one who doesn't need help, the one who sacrifices for everyone else. And that character has served you. It has kept you safe. It has earned you approval. It has maintained your relationships, but it has also kept you small. The version of you that is emerging is done pretending, done performing, done shrinking. This version doesn't apologize for taking up space, doesn't dim their light to make others comfortable, doesn't hide their gifts to avoid judgment. This version is unapologetically authentic, powerfully present, magnetically aligned, and people will either love it or be threatened by it. Both responses confirm you are on the right path. Stay with me, chosen one. What comes next is a warning you need to hear. As you step into your power, resistance will intensify. Not because you are doing something wrong, but because you are doing something right. The old paradigm doesn't want to lose its grip on you, so it will fight back through fear, through doubt, through other people's opinions, through sudden obstacles. This is the final test. When you are closest to breakthrough, the pressure is greatest. This is when most people turn back. They interpret resistance as a sign they are on the wrong path. But for chosen ones, resistance is confirmation. It means you are about to cross into a new dimension of reality. A dimension that only those who push through the resistance get to experience. Don't stop now. Don't retreat. Don't second-guess yourself. Everything you have been through has prepared you for this exact moment. You have everything you need within you. The wisdom, the strength, the resilience, the faith. It is all there. You just need to access it. And you access it by moving forward even when every cell in your body is screaming to stay safe. Chosen one. Here is a truth that will set you free. You don't need anyone's permission to step into your destiny. Not your family's, not your friends, not society's. The only approval you need is your own. And deep in your soul, you have already given it. That is why you are still reading. That is why you haven't scrolled away. Your spirit has already said yes. Now your actions need to match. Remember what Jesus said, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you." That is Matthew 7:7. Before we go further, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. This isn't just about growing a community. It is about staying connected to the frequency of your awakening. Every message that comes through this channel carries activation codes. Frequencies that keep you aligned, reminders of who you truly are, support for your journey. By subscribing, you are choosing to stay plugged into source energy. Chosen one, let me paint a picture of what is coming. In the next few months, you will not recognize your life. The relationships that drain you will fall away naturally. The situations that limit you will dissolve without effort. The opportunities you have dreamed of will present themselves in unexpected ways. The resources you need will appear exactly when you need them. But more than external changes, you will not recognize yourself. The person staring back at you in the mirror will be someone transformed, more confident, more peaceful, more powerful, more aligned. The anxiety that used to run your life will be a distant memory. The doubt that used to paralyze you will seem ridiculous. The fear that used to control you will have no power. You are becoming the person you have always known you could be. the one you glimpsed in your highest moments, the one you felt in your deepest meditations, the one you have been moving toward through every trial. That version isn't in the future. It is emerging right now. Every choice you make either strengthens it or suppresses it. Choose wisely. Stay with me. Chosen one. The next section reveals the 3 keys to accelerating your breakthrough. These aren't theories. These are spiritual laws that govern manifestation. When you apply them, results are inevitable. First key, gratitude. Not for what you want, but for what is. When you appreciate your current reality, you signal to the universe that you are a good steward, that you can be trusted with more. Most people skip this step. They focus so intensely on what is missing that they overlook what is present. And in doing so, they create a frequency of lack. The universe can only give you more of what you are. If you are grateful, you receive more to be grateful for. If you are bitter, you receive more to be bitter about. This is law. Change your frequency. Change your reality. Second key, action. Inspired action, not forced action. There is a difference. Forced action comes from fear and scarcity. It is frantic. It is exhausting. It is driven by the need to control outcomes. Inspired action comes from alignment and abundance. It is effortless. It is energizing. It is guided by intuition and trust. When you are in flow, action feels like play. That is how you know you are on the right path. The universe is always communicating with you through excitement. Whatever excites you is your next step. Whatever lights you up is your assignment. Whatever you cannot stop thinking about is your calling. Stop overthinking. Stop analyzing. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Just take the next obvious step, then the next, then the next. The path reveals itself as you walk it, not before. Third key, faith. Not blind faith, not naive faith, but deep, unshakable knowing that everything is working in your favor. Even when appearances suggest otherwise, even when circumstances look bleak, even when every logical indicator says give up. Faith is the ability to see with your soul instead of your eyes, to know instead of need proof. As Hebrews 11:1 tells us, now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Chosen one. Your faith has been tested repeatedly. Every time you thought you couldn't go on but did. Every time you wanted to quit but continued. Every time you felt alone but kept believing. Those weren't random hardships. Those were faith-building exercises. Each one strengthened your spiritual muscles. Each one deepened your trust. Each one prepared you for this moment. Because what is coming requires unwavering faith, not in outcomes but in yourself. In your path, in divine timing, in the intelligence of the universe. This level of faith cannot be taught. It can only be forged through fire, and you have walked through enough flames to have faith that doesn't burn, faith that doesn't waver, faith that doesn't question. That is the level of faith that moves mountains. Type "I have faith" in the comments. Let that declaration anchor into your cellular memory. Let it program your subconscious mind. Let it activate the part of you that knows how to trust completely. These declarations are not just words. They are commands to your reality. They are instructions to the quantum field. They are prayers being answered in real time. Chosen one. We need to talk about the isolation you have been feeling, the sense that nobody understands you, that you are walking this path alone, that you cannot relate to the people in your life anymore. This is normal for awakening souls. As your frequency rises, the gap between you and others becomes more apparent, not because you are better, but because you are different. You are operating on a different wavelength now. Conversations that used to engage you now feel surface level. Activities that used to excite you now feel meaningless. Relationships that used to fulfill you now feel one-sided. This isn't judgment, it is evolution. You have outgrown certain connections, and that is okay. It is more than okay. It is necessary. But here is what most people don't tell you about this phase. The isolation is temporary. Right now you are in a cocoon, dissolving, transforming, becoming, and in a cocoon, you must be alone. No one can do this inner work for you. No one can transform for you. This is your solo journey. But when you emerge, you will find your tribe, the people who match your new frequency. the souls who speak your language, the connections that feel like home. They are out there right now going through their own transformation, feeling their own isolation, wondering if they are the only one. And when the time is right, your paths will cross, not through force or seeking, but through natural magnetic attraction. Like finds like, frequency attracts frequency. And when you meet these souls, you will know immediately. There will be recognition, understanding. No explanations needed. Stay with me, chosen one. What comes next addresses the biggest question you have been asking. When will it all come together? You have been patient. You have been faithful. You have been doing the work. But you are tired. You are ready. You want to know when. I understand. The waiting has been long. The journey has been hard. But I need you to shift your perspective on timing. Divine timing is not about when. It is about alignment. Things don't happen when you want them. They happen when you are ready. And readiness is not about time passing. It is about transformation occurring. The question isn't when will it happen. The question is, am I becoming the person who can receive it? Because the universe is not withholding from you. It is preparing you. Think about it like this. Imagine winning the lottery today. Would you be ready? Do you have the financial literacy to manage it? The emotional maturity to handle sudden wealth? The spiritual grounding to stay centered through that change? Or would it destroy you? This is why timing matters. Not to punish you, but to protect you. Not to deprive you, but to develop you. Everything you are waiting for requires a specific version of you to receive it. The relationship you desire requires you to be healed and whole. The career breakthrough requires you to be confident and clear. The financial abundance requires you to be responsible and wise. The spiritual awakening requires you to be open and surrendered. And you are becoming that person right now. Chosen one, the transformation is almost complete. Can you sense it? The heaviness lifted, the clarity increasing, the power rising. You are not the same person who started reading this message. Something has shifted, something has activated, something has awakened, and it is irreversible. You cannot unknow what you now know. You cannot unsee what you now see. You cannot be who you were before. This is the point of no return, and it is exactly where you need to be because the you that you were becoming has arrived. Not fully formed yet, but emerging, like dawn breaking, like seeds sprouting, like stars appearing. The evidence of your transformation is subtle right now, but it is there, in the way you hold yourself differently, the way you speak with more conviction, the way you trust yourself more deeply. Others will start to notice soon. They will comment on how different you seem, how much lighter, how much stronger, how much more present. And they will be right, because you are different. You have died and been reborn. You have been dismantled and reconstructed. You have been emptied and refilled. This is what evolution looks like. This is what becoming looks like. This is what a chosen one looks like when they finally step into their power. Before we conclude, I need you to do 3 things. First, like this message. This signals to the algorithm that this content is valuable, which means it reaches more chosen ones who need it. But more importantly, it signals to the universe that you value this activation, that you receive it, that you claim it. Your like is an energetic signature of alignment. Second, share this message with someone who needs to hear it. You know who they are. Their face appeared in your mind multiple times as you read this. That is not coincidence. That is divine assignment. You are meant to be the bridge that connects them to their awakening. You are meant to be the catalyst for their transformation. Don't ignore that nudge. Act on it. Third, leave a comment sharing what resonated most with you. This does 2 things. It helps the algorithm understand this content is engaging, which means more people see it. But more importantly, it anchors your transformation into the physical realm. What you speak becomes more real. What you declare becomes more solid. What you share becomes more powerful. Your testimony matters. Chosen one, as we close this message, I want you to know something. You were not chosen because you are perfect. You were chosen because you are willing to grow, willing to change, willing to face your shadows, willing to do the work, willing to keep going when it would be easier to quit. That willingness is what makes you chosen, not your abilities, but your availability. The universe doesn't need the most talented. It needs the most committed. It doesn't need the most experienced. It needs the most faithful. It doesn't need the most confident. It needs the most courageous. And that is you. Every time you have chosen to get back up after falling down, you proved your commitment. Every time you have chosen faith over fear, you proved your worthiness. Every time you have chosen growth over comfort, you proved you are ready. So stop questioning whether you are enough. Stop wondering if you are qualified. Stop doubting whether you deserve it. You do. You are ready. And this message finding you is proof. The universe doesn't waste activations on people who will not use them. You are reading this because you are about to step into your power in a major way. And the universe needed to prepare you for what is coming. Your breakthrough is not someday, it is now. Your transformation is not eventual, it is active. Your destiny is not future, it is present. Everything you have been waiting for has been waiting for you to claim it, to own it, to become the energetic match for it. And as you have read these words, you have been doing exactly that. You have been upgrading your frequency. You have been expanding your capacity. You have been aligning with your highest path. Stay connected to this energy, chosen one. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss an activation. Join the community in the description if you want to go deeper. But most importantly, take this energy and run with it. Don't let it fade. Don't let doubt creep back in. Don't let fear convince you this was just words. This was a transmission, an activation, a divine download, and it is working through you right now. Your life is about to reflect the transformation that has happened within you. Watch for the signs. Notice the synchronicities. Pay attention to the opportunities. Stay alert to the messages. The universe is about to show you